Welcome to the Dub Talk, y'all, where champs are when to speak. You know, we back. Today we got a dope guest with y'all, making waves in the city. One of our, top 3 artists. One of the best coming up the city.
Yes.
TonyNextToBlow, man.
Yes, God, definitely appreciate that, fam.
How you feeling, bro?
That's a blow in the building. What it is, I'm feeling good, bro. I'm up there, bro. I'm in good spirits right now, bro.
First, I want to appreciate you for coming on, bro. Of course.
And I appreciate y'all for having me, definitely.
Definitely. So, first, I want to get into it's 2025, bro. How that's been treating you? What's been going on with your 2025?
2025, man. I just been working. I ain't gonna lie, non-stop working every day.
Anything specific you've been working on?
Music. You feel me? Yeah, music. I'm in the studio at least 4 times a week, so I've been making a bunch of music.
Studio rap.
Yes, God.
Yeah.
I'm stacking my songs up right now.
How much money you got?
Right now, see, I started like November. You feel me? So
You got some stuff stashed up.
I still got songs that I had made last year, but probably from 2025, I probably got like a smooth 30, 35.
Okay.
Oh, good lord.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Smooth 30.
All right, bet. So we ready to jump straight into the questions now, bro. We want to first get into your early life and your beginnings, right?
Yeah.
So before that was a TonyNextToBlow. What was just Tony's day-to-day life, and how has everything changed?
Just like everybody else, you feel me? I grew up Pennsylvania Avenue. I live all across West Baltimore, you feel me? I went to school with a lot of people, you feel me? That's how I got a lot of because I had so many people that I knew already just was paying attention to me, you feel me? Because when I was young, I used to throw parties. I had a group called NWM.
What that stand for?
It was niggas with money.
Okay.
It was niggas with money. We used to throw parties though, you feel me? So when I was in middle school, I was already kind of like lit, like, cause I was throwing parties for like my age group, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I grew up like everybody else, man.
Chilling, you was out the way.
I wouldn't say out the way, I was in the way.
Yeah.
I was in the way, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else.
Okay.
So can you describe the first time you went to the studio and what was it like?
The first time I went to the studio, I can't even remember, bro, because I've been doing it for so long. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't always make songs in the studio, though, because when I was in high school, like, battle rapping was a thing, you feel me? Like, we looked up the battle rappers. Like, I wanted to be a battle rapper, for real. I used to battle rap against people, like, after football games at high school and shit. Like, we'd make circles, and we'd stand in the middle of the circle, rap against each other, you feel me? Crowd gonna tell us who won type shit. And then
People was out there frying you, bro.
Nah, that's how I got my name, cooking.
Okay.
I was cooking.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I was the champ. I was the GOAT.
What high school you went to?
I went to Poly.
Or when you graduate?
Yeah, hell yeah. I graduated 2014.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Damn, Polly.
You got that.
must
You
have
got
been up
that,
there.
Hell yeah.
You must have got the
I
numbers.
was smart as shit. Hell yeah.
Good lord, okay.
I was smart as a motherfucker. I went to Morgan after I graduated for Poly for 3 years too.
For real?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You had a scholarship?
I was out the way though. I just went to my classes and just dipped, you feel me? I wasn't like really into the college life, probably because I was still in Baltimore, you feel me? And I was already rapping by the time I went, like, my sophomore year in Morgan, I fucking opened up for Lil Baby at homecoming.
For real?
While I was going to Morgan. People ain't even know I went there, but they knew my son, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
That's tech,
that's
bro.
because I just was so
That's
to
what's
myself
up.
while I was there. Yeah.
You did all 4 years?
No, hell no. I dropped out. I dropped out of college. Yeah, hell
What
yeah.
year was that?
When I
opened up for him?
probably like 2016, 2017. Yeah.
When did you make your first song? Like, probably you gotta remember like what first song you went in the studio and you probably.
No, I can't. I could tell you my first song that probably got like some traction. Well, I had a couple songs that had traction because, like I was already making songs when I was throwing parties.
Yeah.
Like I was performing my songs at my parties.
For real.
Tech, bro.
Yeah,
People was messing with it.
but
like,
it
off
wasn't.
rip.
It wasn't as big. Like it just was like my age group knew it. You feel me? Kind
They was feeling you. They was
Yeah,
feeling
hell
you.
yeah, they knew it. They came to the parties to see it. So you feel me? They
Yeah.
definitely was supporting us.
That's definitely what's
If you
up.
could go back to 2015, Tony, and saying where you are now, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah,
So
hell yeah.
What would you say to yourself?
I probably would just tell myself, there's a lot of shit, you feel me? But it's like I had to go through shit to learn the shit.
For sure.
And even if I told myself, I don't think I would really understand it, just saying it. You get what I'm saying? Like, whereas though when I went through it, I understand the reason behind
Right.
not doing the shit that I would tell myself, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel like I would just tell myself, shit, stay true. Do the same thing over.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Experience, the biggest teacher.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm where I need to be now to get the way and I wasn't back then. You get what I'm saying?
Everything
Yeah.
happened for a reason.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right,
I
so-
believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah. All right, so speaking of 2015, bro, I want to take it back a little bit for you, bro. In your music, in your song, you probably remember Ball Out?
Yeah.
You Ball Out? I remember I first listened to that song.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo, because that's one of the songs right there.
Yeah,
that's one of the
I
songs
listened
that
to
I
that
was
song.
performing at the parties.
I think I listened to it like what? I listened to that first
Yeah,
time. One of
yeah.
your songs,
You've
like,
been in tune then if you know that.
Yeah,
'cause
I
that
know
was
that song.
before On Some Shit. Like On Some Shit was really like my first song that really
Yeah.
got me
Oh,
like
yeah.
known like around the city. Like, all right, I'm a
Yeah.
rapper now. When I
And
drop,
one
I'm on
song
some
y'all
shit
made,
today.
Y'all
I'm
turned
on
it
some
up
shit
one year.
today.
What was that? Summertime. Y'all was like, you ain't got what I got.
Yeah,
That song,
after
y'all
I
was turning
started
up that
dropping,
song, too.
after On Some Shit
But
today, it was.
I want to read this line to you. Said, start in the back of the back end. You know the rest? You know the rest?
Now the guy in front.
Yeah, hell yeah. I remember.
Start in the back of the back
I remember it. That's how ball
Now-
out.
Show y'all ball on nigga. Show y'all stunt. Show y'all spend them bands to the mob, buy whatever I want. Started in the back of the back and then now I'm that nigga in the front. Bitches get hit from the back, only my bitch get hit from the front. This nigga is hating.
That guy in the front. You ain't say God, but you know,
Yeah.
you said
I
that guy in the
remember. I
front,
definitely
bro.
remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So when you made that song, what was it like at the time?
I felt like that. What I said, you feel me? I started in the back and I was the guy in the front. But I wasn't even close. Like I ain't. But to me, to my friend, you feel me? To the group of people that I was around, that shit felt like.
They showed
Yeah.
so much love. It just
yeah,
felt like
it
you
felt
was on
good.
top
Ain't
of the
no
world.
question. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
now that music video was hard though. Yeah, you was dancing in that too, bro.
Mm-hmm. I remember. That was DJ Tay Cool. Y'all know her?
Yeah, it's crazy. She actually be on here soon. Like next week.
That was her birthday party. I shot a video.
Oh, you
at
shot
her
it? Oh,
birthday
that's what's
party.
up. That's
That's
tight.
what's up.
That's
Yeah, hell
tight.
yeah.
So what did back of the back end mean? What was that for you?
Was that like a real place, or was this like a little metaphor you had, like where you wanted like your career for real?
I mean, I guess a real place. I ain't really start with nothing. Like I say, I grew up like everybody. You feel me? Single
Yeah.
mother, crib. Me and my mother by herself. You get what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
trying to put on. Just like everybody else. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Had to get it popping.
So looking back at that video, how do you feel like you evolved as an artist?
I probably got more versatile now.
Sure.
Yeah, definitely got more versatile, more vulnerable. I'll say as an artist, like I kind of rap my feelings more now. Like I ain't used to do that. You get what I'm saying? I just used to
Yeah.
make like music. Now it's like you'll actually,
Feel something.
you might hear some shit in
A
my
lot of
song
people don't
about
like doing
yeah.
that though. Like they
Yeah.
feel like they gotta be the tough guy, and it's like being vulnerable. It's like it's phony or something.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait to drop this new music. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm making some of the best music I think I made in my life.
When you dropped
right
with
now.
the floaters, it was a little melodic.
Oh yeah, like you were saying on that, yo.
Yeah.
You said, I like crazy.
Yeah,
girl.
that was cool.
Bitch, how you my favorite. Saying, yo.
on a girl tip, yeah, that was
Nah,
cool.
that
I
was
just
tight,
want to
bro.
do something different.
You tryna be my favorite girl. You gon' get some fame. Come with my name. Gon' call you Brady girl. Stay real when ain't don't change. I got some pain came from this crazy world. Just because my chain and cause my name, I don't got date a girl. I love strippers more than 2 chains. And I
Like in an interview, you mentioned you were independent, but you was independent, but thinking about signing a label. How has that been going for you?
Right now, I'm like fully independent. I ain't even thinking like about no labels right now because I got like a good team around me.
Yeah.
And we working like a label. You feel me? So it's like unless they coming with like a check for me, but I am. You know that's how you gotta get in the door. You feel me? It's
Sure.
hard independent. So I am gonna make a move towards that. But right now, yeah, I'm just me and my team. We locked in right now, working
Yeah, that's all that matters. Keep it
independently.
in the family, man. Keep it in the
no
family.
question.
So what are some up and downs of being independent?
Like I said, that machine behind you, you know, like label gonna come with the machine, motherfucker. Everything you need, artwork, studio time, booking interviews. You feel me? Down to small stuff like this. You get what I'm saying? Whereas though, independent, you gotta be hands on. You gotta work.
But I do want to
You
ask you
gotta
something. You
you
know,
gotta put the work in.
if you felt like a label was to come, push come to shove, do you see your creative process changing? Like lose some control over your music. Some people they be getting held back from dropping.
Nah.
You don't see it happen.
I wouldn't agree to nothing that would do that. You feel me? Like, no, unless they coming with some millions. You feel me? Then it's like, but even still, not my creative process. No, you can't take that. Like,
For sure.
Right. So do you feel like you need to sign with a label, like at all?
like I said, it's easy. It's like to get the way I'm trying to go. That's like getting on the elevator. Like, meaning if I'm taking the stairs, don't mean I'm not gonna get there, but it's just an easier way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it all depend on the situation too, cause some labels not even active with they artists. Like, you be better off just working by yourself. You feel me?
Definitely.
Yeah. So it depend. It depend of like who the label is and like. I got some.
People reaching out.
No, I know how to get to the labels. I'm just gonna get myself package it up. You feel me? I'm gonna package it up first before I
That makes sense.
deliver it to them.
Still young.
Yeah.
For sure.
You ain't
So I'm
been releasing nothing, man. What's going on?
Like I said, you feel I'm packaging it up. I'm trying to figure out like. So y'all know like I've been doing it for a while. It's like I done had songs, I done opened up for everybody you could open up for. So it's not just like about I ain't just jumping into it just to you get what I'm saying. I'm trying to really
Just
do it
So
for
you-
real.
so
Like
you drop
I'm
that-
gonna make sure I
right there.
package it up right
Yeah.
before I
Right.
just give it to
That
them.
You
That
said
makes
you got
sense.
like 30 songs though, so like is it gonna be an album or like you just gonna drop singles back to back?
Both. I'm gonna drop singles until I feel like it's time to drop my album, and then I'm gonna drop my album.
Yeah. Cool. So you had mentioned in an interview that your music is your whole life. Can you share a time when your music helped you through something tough?
Right now, shit. Me just getting back in the music. Like I told you, I've been working since like November.
Yeah.
You feel me? But shit, for a long time, I wasn't in the studio. I wasn't making music. I was just like, but that's who I'm is. You feel me? So I wasn't feeling like myself for a long time.
Yeah.
And I realized that's why, because music is who I'm is. You get what I'm saying? And when I
think
wasn't
that
making
bad.
music, I was doing a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah.
And then I just wasn't feeling like myself. And music helped me
It
get
be
back
like that.
to, you ain't feeling like me.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
It definitely be like
Real.
that. Definitely.
One thing in your songs, you are a big storyteller. I
Yeah,
say that.
definitely.
How do you decide what stories, personal story that you choose to put in your songs? Like, is it like, probably that period of time you might be going through something, or like something that been on your mind for a while, or like in the moment?
Yeah, that 50%, what the beat say to me. Feel
You
me?
go off the beats.
Yeah, I go off the beats because the beats just gonna, you get what I'm saying? However the beat make me feel, but that come with what you just said, how I'm feeling that day, what I might have went through. You get what I'm saying? What might be on my mind, shit like that. So, a little bit of both of them, for real.
So what do you hope that your audience learn from your songs?
For my music, shit, go hard, be yourself,
Yeah.
choose you. Yeah,
Sure.
especially my new music. That's like.
Can you give us a
Biggest
hint what your
message,
new
man.
music hitting on? Like what we in store for? Like we want some
Man.
wave type of
It's a
stuff.
whole lot of flows, ain't it?
Get in your bag, keep
Oh,
working type of
man.
thing.
Whole lot of flows, ain't it?
What we
It's a little bit of everything. I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to mix it up. I be trying like go in the studio different times. Like I might go to the studio late after I leave a party or something. You feel me? Just to see what I make when I'm turned up. You know what I'm saying? I might go to the studio on a day I'm feeling down just to see what I make. You know what I'm saying? I be trying different shit. Like
You
I
go
go
straight-
by myself sometimes. Sometimes crowd of people. You know what I'm saying? Like.
You be going straight out their head, like you just go in there and go out their head. Or
Yeah,
you write
every
stuff
time.
down?
I can't even write music no more. I try because it saved me time, but
It's crazy.
I
I heard a
lost
lot of
it.
people say that like they don't like pen and pad.
Can't write it no more. Yeah,
it's
it's just
outdated.
it's like even when I do write it, I gotta be in a studio listening to the beat. Like, feel me? I can't just listen to a beat in the car and write a rap. I'm gonna cut it off. Like, man, I rap to that when I get in the studio. Wow.
So talk about your unreleased songs. You got any features that you got on there? Like some rappers from the city or out the city?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I got a bunch of features with a couple guys, man.
Anybody you plan on working with that you didn't work with yet?
Probably Rats. I know man Rats supposed to get a session soon.
I heard. Hold on, my bad.
Rats.
An interview you said you and Rats got like hella songs together, bro.
Yeah, we made like 2 mixtapes and we just never did nothing with the
drop
songs,
none.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, we was on some shit like we was working back to back days, just going in that motherfucker from early in the morning till night, just going back and forth, making shit together, making shit by ourselves.
Yeah.
We made like 2 mixtapes together though. Like
That's tight.
So how?
we dropped like some of the songs that dropped like over the years, you feel me, been like from that shit, you feel me? But we just never used all of that shit. Like
Okay.
So how do the dropping process work? So you said like y'all got all these songs. So like, do we gotta go through somebody to like get posted or something, or like it's on
I
y'all?
don't know, yeah. You be independent. You feel me? I mean Rats had a deal. Yeah. But we was independent, you feel me, when we was doing our thing, so we just tell each other, say, cuz this way it go up. But yeah, I've been working though. I got a couple songs with G Honcho. Me, G Honcho, NSAG, Chaz got a song together. Me and Chaz made a song together. I got a song with Puda.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been working with a couple guys for real, definitely.
That's tough.
That's what's up.
You know, you are a father. You know,
Yes, sir.
fatherhood and music. How you feel like you balancing it. And well, yeah. Start off with that. How you feel like you balance it well? Like, do you feel like you can be doing better?
I'm gonna just say I knew what I signed up for when I was like, and when I had my twins, I kind of like stepped away from music for real. Like that was one of the times where I took a big break from music too, like 2 years, and then I dropped like an EP, I think Brady, and then I ain't dropped nothing again for a while. But
You drive what, Brady?
I gotta do a better
Last
job.
February?
I gotta do a better job balancing it. I can say that. Yeah,
You got
definitely.
you said 2 twins. What, 2 daughters?
No, I got a son. I got a son and a
Son of a girl.
yeah.
What's up?
My twins, a son and a girl. I just had another son yesterday morning.
All right.
Congrats,
That's
man.
Would you ever like bring them to the studio with you?
Probably get a little older. Yeah.
So you been you doing your music career. If any of them, it could have been your daughter or one of your sons. If they choose to decide doing music to pursue it, how would you feel about that?
Shit, I won't be mad. I want to do whatever you feel me? Cause that's how I was. I was like always into music or like different shit at least. Like in middle school, like I was the captain of the chess team.
What advice would you give to them, though, like, dealing with the music industry we in now?
Shit, don't play with it. Get the money. Yeah, get the money. You can't play with it. Cause a lot of us be having it, but we'll just sit around right here playing with it. You feel me? Like
That's fact.
you got market that stuff. Like I said, package it up right.
Yeah, that's for anything.
Anything, ain't no question.
You
I think we need to take it more serious though. Like I don't be thinking people be realizing like is a real way out. Like you feel me? We just be playing with it like for some fame in the city, and it could get us way more than that for real.
Definitely. What do you think you've learned about yourself as a person since becoming a dad?
I'm a good dad. I learned that. I'm a good. You feel me? I had to hold it down. I had my twins, Monday through Friday. Their mother was still in college when they was born. So, yeah, I was by myself.
How
2
old
babies. They 5 now.
Okay.
You,
They 5 now.
you 30?
No, hell no. Hell no, I ain't 30 yet. I got some more time. Fuck
You got an old soul, though.
Hit you 30 out the rip. He just hit you 30 out the rip. God.
You got old soul, though.
Yeah, no, I get
You got
that.
old soul. If you
I ain't 30 yet. I got 2 more years, so I
Okay.
get 30. I'm 28.
Oh, right, that's tough.
So let's get into competition in the industry. So have you ever felt like somebody tried to compete with you, and if they did, how did you handle it?
I'm competitive myself, so that's just gonna turn me up every time. You feel me? Like anybody know me know I'm competitive. Like now hoop
You
go
hoop?
crazy, yeah.
You nice?
I
Wait,
gotta win.
was you in that game? The game they
I
had
won
downtown?
the championship.
Oh, for real?
Yes, I
Gotta
was
see
on the
some film.
champion.
I gotta
I
see
was
some
on the
film.
championship winning team.
Was you getting buckets though?
I just wasn't hitting. You feel me? Wasn't
So how
I had 4
you gotta
points.
answer, you gotta
I had
answer
4
the
points.
question.
Both
You got
games.
curved.
4 points. That's kills.
Yeah,
4
4
points.
Any film? Is any film?
It's an all-star game. Ain't like
But
the
listen-
person who went off probably had 11. You feel me? Like,
But
it
I
was-
don't know
it was
how many
buckets.
assists you had. Like assists, rebounds.
I was hooping.
You was hooping.
I was out there.
I gotta
I
see some film.
contributed to the
Somebody
win.
say that. That mean
I'm really a point guard though. I don't.
Okay,
you
so
feel
you
me?
was
I
different.
like
That's what I'm
pass.
saying. Get your teammates
somebody
involved.
say that. That mean you wasn't out there hooping, bro.
Nah, I was hooping though. I was hooping. I ain't gonna lie, my shots just wasn't falling.
Did we have
I had like 2
one and
threes spin around, come out.
That's the type of shots. That's like I got.
No.
But when I scored, they went crazy. I scored in the clutch time.
Oh,
Made
for
the
real?
other team call a timeout.
Yeah,
I scored
you
a
was
late.
in that move,
The crowd went crazy when I scored.
That sounds like me.
So my bucket felt good.
That sounds like me.
Yeah.
Wait, that game will be going on like every year, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to be annual now.
Okay.
But next year, I ain't playing with niggas. I'm getting in the gym.
Yeah, we gotta pull up next year for sure.
Yeah,
That'd
doing
be
that
crazy.
shit.
I
No, we
ain't
could
playing
pull
with
up.
niggas. I gotta
Pull up.
get at least 15 next year.
Next year.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
4 this year.
You go see.
It's cool. It's the first
That's a
year. Though. It's
drastic-
the first
that's a
year though.
drastic-
My over under was 10. They said so. Yeah, niggas didn't expect me to go too crazy.
So you think a lot of people had over or under? Like if they know you,
Niggas bet my over.
they bet you.
I let
Dang,
him
a lot of
down. I let him down.
Hey.
I let him down. But niggas bet with us money line, and we won that chicken.
But you sold a lot of people parlay out there.
We won that chicken money line though.
That's all that
Okay.
matters. That's all that matters.
That's all that matter, I guess. Oh man.
That's where the big money was at, money line.
Okay.
Yeah.
We won that chicken.
That's all that matters, man. So, loyalty and betrayal in the industry. You tweeted they gonna betray me anyway, so I don't want no friends.
Mm-hmm.
Run me through that.
You gonna hear about that in my music. That's all I've been. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna say that's all I've been making. I just be making music like how I be feeling. Like
Yeah.
you feel me?
Definitely.
I might tweet how I'm feeling sometimes. So if I tweet some shit like that, you might get a song like that.
So like, have you ever felt betrayed in your life, and how did that shape you to become the person you are today?
Yeah. I definitely done felt betrayed. And that shit don't really change me. You feel me? It just changed how I treat niggas.
Yeah. Do you feel like success brings more fake love and disloyalty?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely. I didn't went through it. You feel me? I done seen that shit firsthand. Like,
It'd be the
you get what I'm
worst, bro.
saying?
Especially
Yeah.
people you really cool with, like you really
Yeah.
close
That
with.
happened with family for you, probably. Family.
I done went from like at one point in time, like the hottest rapper in this town, you feel me, to not rapping at all. So I see the difference of like, you get what I'm saying? Nigga, remember how
checking
your
in
phone,
on
you
you.
remember how your phone, like, man, this nigga used to call me every motherfucking day, man. I ain't here for this nigga 8 months, boy. He ain't see me at no shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be crazy,
Sometimes
bro.
You can't even look at it as a bad thing because like everybody go
Nah,
through like
definitely not. Ain't no
trials
question.
in
I
their life and
don't,
stuff.
I don't, like I said, I value all the shit I went through, you feel me? Because I learned from it. And without it, I wouldn't know the shit. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like learning firsthand, going
sure.
through that shit yourself.
Definitely.
If you could, if you could give yourself like advice to your younger self about like friendships and like loyalty, what would it be?
Don't ignore the signs.
Yeah.
Feel me? Niggas show you who they is, that's who they is. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times we might just accept some shit from a motherfucker that we love because we love them, but
Yeah.
tigers don't change. What they say, zebras don't change their stripes or some shit like that. Like that's a big
I ain't
fact.
never heard of that one.
Nah, I
Bro.
ain't
Promise
never heard of
you.
that one
That's
either.
a
I had to give him the
big
nod like
fact.
these. Like
But
yeah.
I
Big
definitely
fact.
understand it though. I definitely
Nah,
understand it.
for real.
You want to court? Go clean your body out with that. You want to field? Go clean your body out with
With a
that.
studio.
Yeah,
Whatever.
go clean your body with some Ivory waters. Yes.
For sure. All right, so let's get into the Baltimore industry. What do you feel like? What do you feel like is holding Baltimore artists back from being, blowing up?
Kind of like what I said, like you just gotta have it packaged up right. You feel me? Cause you gotta think about it like, if you somebody with millions of dollars trying to invest your money into something, is you gonna invest your money into somebody who you think can die tomorrow or go to jail tomorrow?
Right.
You
I mean,
feel
but
me?
some people they still be signing people like that though. Like a lot of a lot of people that be they be outside. Like I can't think of nobody off the top of my head right now, but they be getting signed and then they probably get out. Like they out, like
My answer to that is a lot of rappers be like gangsters like once we see them. You feel me? Like it's easy to be a gangster once you got $3 million living in, get what I'm saying, Los Angeles. You can say anything you want in front of the camera. You get what I'm saying? I think we be really living like worse than the rappers that we be rapping, honestly. Me just traveling around the world and seeing and just hearing and like, cause I be hearing some rappers saying shit like about shit they be doing. I be like, that's it? Like you feel but you be surprised, you get what I'm saying? So like I just think we realer, like, and they know that. They know that shit, this shit realer. Over here, it's tougher. Like,
Sure.
damn, it's tougher.
Do you think Baltimore can get enough respect in the music industry?
Not at all.
Why is that?
Not at all. Cause the shit we is respected for. Drugs, murders, you get what I'm saying?
So they looking over the.
Yeah, they
the
not.
talent
Like
for
I
real.
said, it's bad for business. That shit
Yeah.
bad for business. Like it works sometimes. Like you see Gucci Man, Pooh Shiesty, he blew up, but what good is he doing you in jail? You get what I'm saying?
man,
Like,
his whole label.
yeah, his whole label in jail because he went and got some real. You get what I'm saying? But that's the risk that you take when you go get real motherfuckers who really living it. You get what I'm saying? And that's what dumb people know what they money. They done already done a research.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? That's why they not even coming here to look.
That's facts.
So, you know, that's basically off what you just said. You know, what's one misconception that people got on Baltimore artists? You know,
I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. I like our music. Me, myself,
Yeah.
I definitely think we just as talented as any other city.
That's facts.
I listen to everywhere, you feel me? I listen to people from here. We definitely, talent wise, able to keep up.
do you feel like the music industry, like, you know, they reward quality or consistency more, you know? Well, it, don't got, it can be neither. You can feel like
Both. Cause I mean, look at Chess, you feel me? He consistent.
You doing
OTR, yeah. OTR, yeah.
Yeah.
He consistent and it pay off for him, you get what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Do you think that Baltimore needs its own, like, you know, do you feel like we need our own, like, you know,
But
big, oh, my bad, go ahead.
I was ready to say, because I ain't give you an example of quality.
Oh, yeah, you
You
did.
know
Oh,
what
my
I'm
bad.
saying? But they definitely respect quality. They got to, because me, you get what I'm saying? I'm not really consistent, but I drop quality music when I do drop.
For sure.
And I was consistent
Wow.
when I was consistent. You get what I'm saying? I had my run where I was, you feel me, delivering back to back to back to back.
Yeah, one thing I will say, you know, quality over quantity any day, though. I know that for a fact as far as with me.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
like quality
And that's how a lot of
quality.
people feel, and that's why I'm able to still like take a break and come back and still, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because people quick
Do
to
what I
throw
do.
in the whole, it sounds like I just heard this before, or, you know, it sounds like it's the same repetitive that's going on.
Yeah.
But if you drop, you know, say that you was to drop soon now, and then you not back out until the winter time, or like, you know, top of next year.
Yeah.
So like, you know, even stuff like that, people will be more in tune with it. Like I say, you know, I don't know if you probably into, like, you know, Playboy Cardi and stuff. He just dropped. People was up
Like 2 in the morning.
12 in the morning waiting for that man to drop. Like, people wasn't even sleeping. And
Yeah.
he almost had, like, you know, as far as like selling wise, he went like #1.
Yeah.
So it was just like, you know, and that man, a lot of people might hate on him, or, you know, say he be doing his little, like, you know, his little thing for real. And people, like, you know, he still got a crazy fan base.
Yeah.
People still eat it up for real. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But back to what I was saying, do you think, you know, we need our own major record label or, like, you know, infrastructure to really, like, get on that level?
No, we just need one artist to like
Really top it off.
break, like go all the way. You feel me?
Yeah.
And represent for us, and they gonna come tap in with the rest of
Or you
us.
probably felt like, you know, do you probably got anybody in your mind, you know, that could have did it, or probably still able to do it?
I feel like a couple motherfuckers can do it right now.
Do you feel like you personally could do it?
I feel like I am gonna do it. If it don't nobody else do it, I know I'm gonna do it. You feel me? It's just a matter of if somebody else do it. You feel me? But I'm not really on nobody else timeline. As far as me, I'm gonna do it.
Okay,
I'm gonna do it.
manifest it.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
You think, you know, our sound, you know, the way we talk, you to that whole little, you know, everybody, they eat that up.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go.
Yeah.
You know, do you feel like our sound is real distinct, or like, you know, we probably
Definitely. I'll be playing on a game with motherfuckers from all over America.
Street actually from Baltimore?
That shit pissed me off.
Yes, bro.
Soon I say something, they say, "Shut up, Baltimore."
Yes,
They
Yeah,
know,
what
they
game-
know
what
where
game
I'm
you
from
playing?
They
immediately.
straight
That
Spanish.
shit
Say
make me
you.
mad.
Say
Yeah, they
two.
that shit-
What games
that
you
shit
be on?
blow me.
Like
Call
COD?
of Duty,
COD, yeah.
play the game a lot.
2K. Yeah, hell yeah.
You
'Cause
nice?
I don't really be sleeping. I'm probably nicer than y'all.
No.
All y'all.
Probably
Oh,
card.
no.
Probably card. But
Probably called, not TK. You tri-
I don't play Warzone. I play multiplayer though.
Okay. Yeah, I probably.
I don't like Warzone. I
Oh,
don't.
Madden on 2K.
Madden. I ain't even got Madden 25 and can't none of y'all beat me.
Tough.
You play
Tell me.
NCAA.
That's why I ain't buy Madden because I'm stuck on that.
That's how we got New Orleans.
I'm
at,
stuck.
man.
I'm stuck on NCAA. That's why I ain't get mad though,
I
yo.
want to test. I want to see your skills.
Yeah.
You gotta set that up.
Hit me.
You gotta set up a tournament or something. Bro.
Hit me. I'm the GOAT in NCAA. I ain't gonna lie.
What team you be using?
Georgia.
Georgia. See, you one of them.
Yes,
You choose the best teams. Nah,
I like
Georgia
what I
Alabama.
like, bro.
Georgia not the best team on that.
Georgia's one
I
of the
really
best
like
teams on
Texas.
Texas
Oh,
A&M. 18.
Texas, regular Texas.
Oh, right.
Okay, Longhorns.
that. I'm more of an Oregon type of guy. Oregon.
Bro, you suck.
Chill, bro. I give you belt every time. Chill.
Put it on something.
Nah.
Exactly.
Man, but Tony, this conversation was wonderful.
Definitely.
Before we wrap this up, you know, is anything that you want to say for
I just-
projects, messages?
As far as projects, I can't really announce like nothing on my project right now. Once I do know what I'm gonna do with my project,
Okay.
I could come back if y'all want me to.
Oh, yeah,
We
for
can, you
sure.
feel me? We can talk about a little bit more about it. But right now, I'm just, you feel me? I'm ready to drop a couple singles.
Okay.
See how I feel after that. I was gonna drop a tape, but I just got I got a couple things coming up, you feel me? So I'm gonna just do that shit. Like, I'm ready to go on the radar, you feel me? I'm gonna just do all that shit first, get that shit out the way, you see, and see where I'm at after that. Then
Yep.
start
Drop
thinking about a tape again.
You want to let the people know where they can follow you and stay updated on everything?
Yeah, hell
you got
yeah.
going
You can
on?
follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Same thing. One next to blow with 2 T's.
Yes,
next
yes.
T-O blow. And I want to shout out y'all again, yo, because what y'all doing, this is hard right here. This
Appreciate
hard.
it.
I don't think y'all know how hard this is. This
Appreciate it,
definitely hard, bro.
Appreciate
Yeah, we appreciate that. But we appreciate you pulling up. We look forward to see what you got planned for the future. And we out.
it.